Chilly here with Sirius Taurus Moon. This is Venus hour Saturn day. Venus is 8 degrees Aquarius, and I want to talk about um, a little bit about the experience of living in a death cult, trafficking, rape culture society. And it is the fact that people constantly try to break the person. They can be sometimes seemingly benevolent to a person or seemingly empathetic when that person is in a broken down state, but they don't actually honor vulnerability. Particularly not psychologists or therapists or anywhere where one would go to healing is basically designed to break them down, to try to make them cry. I even had, I knew a woman um, that was also recovering from violent relationships. And she literally talked about she was seeing a psychologist completely different to someone I was seeing, and that person was trying to make her cry on purpose. It was basically trying to break her down. It was acting like a violent man, like a psychologically violent and abusive man. The therapist, the psychologist, the trained practitioner, um, and it's an environment that doesn't honor vulnerability. It can be somewhat empathetic when somebody is um, broken down, but then they try to bring somebody down to show empathy. That something is very convoluted and extremely violent as a society. It's also not a society where vulnerability can emerge and grow and be honored. Of course, it's not a society where sexuality can be healthy or relationships can be anything but trauma bonds. It's not a society that has secure attachment even when you go to therapy. And that entire structure was something is literally designed to break someone down and or alternatively the cases where somebody is completely broken down and has no empathy. But nothing that is actually secure attachment, where one can be vulnerable. It's basically an experience of whenever somebody is shining, something tries to break them down. Nothing can grow, life cannot grow and emerge in such society. That's why you see people with empty looks on their faces, because it's a society that brings one to a void of self.